Hello everybody and welcome to a sunny Saugus, Massachusetts here on December 18th. It's a week before Christmas and we have the championship game between the Navy Black Holes and the Red Rockets. It's the Red Rockets, right Mike?
Red Rockets.
It is.
Correct, my friend.
Alright, in goal down to our right we have Ben Minks for the Rockets. And as we pan down to the left-hand side, in net for the Black Holes, we have Mike Bocuzzi. This is Bocuzzi playing around to Miller. He's watched by Nickel, trying to get up to Zargi. Coming in was Coughlin on the play. Getting back now, Dan McCarthy plays it into nobody. Goes behind the net. It's Nickel now. Nickel behind the net. His pass is knocked down by Wood. Goes into the corner. Nickel backhand pass into the corner. McCarthy can't get it. And Miller's going to get there first, but it's still controlled by the Comets. Pass hit a stick goes behind, and Ambrosino trying to whack in front, skate away by Twombly, and T2 on his horse. Todd over the line, Todd, a wrist shot high and wide. That first shot of the game is wide, Michael. Don't write it down. It's wide, Michael. Nothing? Nothing yet.
Shocking that he didn't pass and shocking that it was high and wide.
Twombly with it again. Pass stopped by Ragucci, and Ragucci, with plenty of time, decides to ice it. Ooh. Oh, that sucks.
On that.
Oh, that sucks. Joey Smith gave it a good effort there, but Ragu panicking. So what do you think right off the bat? A panic by the red team. Think they're intimidated by this first place team?
It could be. I'm kind of shocked that they're throwing a little curveball with the new guy wearing the non-BBHC jersey.
Yeah, Darren Eisenman, first season in the league, and he shows up at a championship game with a scrub jersey on.
A lot of balls.
Oh my gosh. Now it's Bruner. Bruner playing it in. Bocuzzi knocks it into the corner, picked up by Armand. Rick Armand. Long-time captain and champion in this league, Michael.
Isn't there every other championship?
Every other season,
game?
yep. Whether he needs to or not. Now Jimmy D. Jimmy D, his patented Jimmy D slow slurpy pass to the front of the net was knocked down by Coughlin. And now it's Bruner. Bruner up over center. Bruner trying to connect with Morin. Morin pass in front, goes right by Kramer, comes back to Ragucci. Incidentally, Morin started the season on the Black Holes and was traded to this Rocket team. He didn't protest too much about it either. He said, we'll take them in the championship game. How about that?
Right, and he was traded for Mark Teal, who was not here, by the way.
How about that? That's an interesting scenario.
Well, here he is. Well, welcome, Sunshine.
Oh, there he is.
Good afternoon,
Sunshine. Oh, he's walking in. Oh, he must have rode in with Murph. Oh, behind the net, Ragu now. Gets Nickel with it. Jimmy D playing it in. Offside is Eisenman. Eisenman with the wrong shirt. Now Ragu to drive. Oh, right on Bocuzzi. He's got to make a save. 14 trying to play it up. Knocked down by Nickel in the corner. They battle. Andy Long in there seeing his first action in the championship game. Be interested to see how much ice time Andy Long does get today, Michael. Now Martin with it. Martin was going to let that go, but he had Dustin Silky. Now throws it just wide. Oh, well, right by 14. I don't think Bocuzzi saw it. Now Silk with it. Has a man in front. Shot save. Osbar. Shot. He scores! Some sloppy defense by the Holes. And it was Osbar picking up the rebound of the Dustin Silk shot. Dustin elected not to pass to Nickel.
48 and 21.
48. And it's going to be Osbar getting the goal here right about the 4-minute mark of the first period. So the underdog Red Rockets go up 1-0 on the goal by Bill Osbar.
Wily veteran Bill Osbar.
He is. He's been in the league a long time. I think he's the assistant captain on that team, Michael. Nickel try to play it up. Stick a Eisenman. Now Silk with a nice play. Silk around Wood. Now pass intercepted by Miller, who plays it back in. Coughlin for the Rockets. On the side, the trip. One times it out to Silk. Now it's Wood with it. Gonna protect herself. I thought Wood was going high on that one, Mike.
Yeah, it's too early for him to do his end-to-end rush, but you know it's coming.
It is. Coughlin trying to make a play, but pushed in deep by Murph, the senior. Now Osbar just tips it out to center. Ted Miller over to Eisenman. Eisenman now to Twombly. Twombly over the line, had to take it away. That's going to be offside. Wood could not keep it in. Good call by the official right there. Now they do clear and they make a change.
very crisp change on the Red Rockets.
It was. Rockets with a nice change here. Again, 3 fresh forwards out there. Maybe not the best, but they're 3 fresh ones anyway. And Bacuzzi's going to make the save on McCarthy. What are you seeing so far, Michael?
I'm seeing all Red Rockets. 4 shots for Red Rockets, 1 for the blue black holes.
I didn't even see that one. When was that? Did I miss it?
Hey, Rick Murphy is actually in a first period championship game.
Yeah, he must have swapped cars with Mark Thiel who just arrived. Now Jimmy D up on the wing. Can't find it. Now he does. There it is. That slow pass. Seems to work all the time. It just takes forever. I think it's Saturday already. Now Jimmy D with a pass. Can't get it. Goes in the corner. Throws one at the net. That just goes wide. He scores more often than not with that play. Ambrosino blocking a shot from Wood. That's in front of Zarga with the Zarga. The shot, he scores! Oh, looked like it might have hit either Morin or Jimmy D in front of the net. We'll have to get the official scorer on that. This one's tied at 1. What do you got, ref?
28, 19 and 11.
19 from 11?
48 on the goal, and 19 and 11.
48 on the goal, 4-8? 2-8 on the goal. 2-8 on the goal. So that was tipped in front. Looks like they're going to give that one to Twombly. So, yeah, to say the Twombly. Now 2-on-1, Twombly. Gonzaga going to the net. Nice defense, though, by Morin on the play.
Starting to have a championship feel, Beef.
It is. 1-1 our score in the first. Osbar for the Rockets and Twombly for the Holes. Now Zage with it. Pass across to Twombly didn't work. Now shot goes behind the net. DiGregorio trying to push it in front, lands on the back of the net. Ragu gets it away. Push it up the sideboards to Bruner. Bruner around 14. Bruner 2-on-1 of behind. Bruner over the zone. Over the line runner. Bruner moving it back. Hit shot saved by Bacuzzi. And it's swept away by Armand. Talbot flips it over to Marn. Waits for everybody to clear. Marn now goes in. Tries to put a move on Armand at the blue line and has to retreat. Rockets making a change. Flip out the center now. Picked up by Armand. Armand to Jimmy D. He's just going to let it go right by him. Now Tripp plays it by Armand. Tripp going in deep, but he's not going to beat Fortini to that puck. Fortini all over that like the last slice of pizza in the morning.
It looks like Don enjoys his pizza, by the way.
He does. We all enjoy Don's pizza. In the corner now, Nickel.
Down there with the Kramer.
It was Kramer down there seeing some action. Pass in front, and Joey Smith on his offhand. It hit and went the wrong way. He was all alone in front. I think it was a lefty instead of a righty. He might have had that one. Talbot with it now, surveying. Now to Kramer. Went with the 4th option on that play, by the way. 1-1 as we try to get it up on the scoreboard. Now Eddie to Armand. Armand pass across. Looking for Whittemore. Whittemore gets it now out of the zone. Pass across and deflected by Tripp.
He's going to do it all.
Yeah, 1-1 our score. Nickel over to Smith. Crazy legs going to get it. Throws it towards the net. Knocked down by Long. Andy Long playing a lot of defense today. Probably a good idea on his part. Takes the pressure off from having to score a goal. Now Long, lugging the mail. Look, shot saved by Minks. Here's a shot. Pass in front. That was deflected away. Smith again on the wrong side of the stick. Joey Smith having a hard time deciding if he's shooting righty or lefty today. Osby now plays it up the wing, and now here comes Smith. Crazy legs. Up over the blue line. Joey Smith shot blocked by Woody. Hit him right in the yellow tape of his pants. He said he's getting new pants for Christmas, Michael. I hope he does. I hope he does.
He's had those pants since junior high, and that was what, 1968?
Yeah, that was 4 back checks ago. Up on the wing, Eddie. Eddie holding. Look at the patience by Eddie. Finds Long.
Real veteran move there by Ian.
Veteran move is right. Now it's Ragucci. Laying it up on the boards for Osbar, who missed it. Ted Miller now. It's a 1-1 game, championship game. Oh, that looked like it might have been good. I thought Osbar might have got out of the zone, but in any case, we're going to start it again. Here comes Morin playing defense all the way at the other blue line again. Poke checked away by Miller. Twombly trying to get around Bruner, who's covering for Morin. Twombly going in deep. Ragu sets up in front of the net, takes away any pass. Puck hits the referee in the corner. Eisenman battling Bruner. Now comes back to the point to Wood. Mark Wood moving again. Mark Wood the shot. Oh, he hit Murph. He hit Murph, and Ragucci's going to clear it away, and it's going to be icing. So Murph,
Where'd that get Murph?
right in the side of the leg.
I hope the puck's all right.
We got 8:50 to go here in the first period, Michael. 1-1 our score.
4 shots red, 2 shots for the hole.
So save percentage not very high right now for either team. Now Twombly with a Twombly shot blocked by Morin. Fortini trying to move it in. It was blocked. Now pushes up to Silk. Silk can't find it, so Silk just plays it in. Bokuzi with the stop. Armand for the holes. Armand looking for Eisenman. Couldn't get there. No icing, they say. It must be that hybrid icing. They battle behind the net. Eisenman tried to set it in front, hit the side of the net. Now Dan McCarthy nearly falls down, getting it out of zone. He's all by himself, Michael. Look at that. Talk about hustle when you don't need to. Oh, the referee got run into on the side by Twombly. He's all right. Twombly, that is. Now Murphy the shot blocked by Morin. Shot never got off the ground. And now Morin breaks it out over center. Morin's going to dump it in, and the Rockets are going to change.
Nicely game that line and dumps it in.
Armand behind the net. 7:40 to play in the first period. A 1-1 score. Talbot picking it up now for the Rockets. Talbot had to take it away. Twombly moving it along. Twombly moving in. Shot a save by Minks. Oh boy, a big giveaway, and Minks bailing out the Rockets on that one. Armand knocks it down at center, plays it in, delayed offside. Everybody tags, everybody's good.
Ben really played him well. Didn't move side to side at all in that shot.
Yeah, Tripp might have got away with a slash there.
Tripp slash? I'm shocked.
I know. Talbot now. Playing it up, trying to connect with Nickel. Nickel right in front of us here in the press box. Now on the side, Morin stepping up. Morin moving in on Armand. Morin putting on the brakes. The two former teammates battling it out. Now the puck hit the referee, and it's going to be pushed out to center. 6:45 to go here in the first. 1-1 our score. Armand with it. Now up the long. Andy Long with a drive. Stick aside by Minks. Bouncing dangerously near the crease. Oh, and Long! Long come in with an extremely late hack. Oh my God, how does he get away with that? If that was me, he would be buried. There's no place in this league for guys like that.
And the worst thing is no one stood up on the Red Rockets.
No, they all looked at him and skated away. Come in with a late hack on the goalie in a championship game, televised. Championship game. Now Wood battles at his own blue line. Finally gets it out. It's going to be Talbot, though. Talbot for the Rockets. Talbot weaving his way through, dishes it off for Kramer. That didn't work. Now played out the center. Morin again. Morin logging in lots of ice time. He might play the whole game against his former team today, Michael. Now Morin flipping it up the side to Bruner. Bruner's had a quiet game. Pass in front, intercepted by Long. And Long lugging the mail. Long trying to get around Smith. Long's just going to play it in right on Minks. He's going to stop it, clear it away. Long nearly got his own rebound. A miscommunication between goaltender and defenseman. And Andy Long nearly got that puck. Now Miller with a shot. Stopped by Minks behind the net. Zargay passing for intercepted by Bruner. Bruner now up to Smith. But everybody back, including Mark Teal, who joined the game finally. And Teal's going to get that puck. Teal to Zargay, had to go right by him. Now it's Ragucci. To Coughlin. Clipper with it. Clipper's going to send it in. Under 5 to go in the first. 1-1 our score. Championship game. Wood trying to cut in front. Nearly gave it away. Didn't see the man behind him. Now Smith throws it in front. Saved by Bokuzi. Was in good position there along the ice to make the save. Coughlin played it up. Intercepted by Murphy. Murphy to Teal. Some old timers for the BBHC. Murphy with a shot to flex high and just wide.
Could that play develop any slower?
It worked though. Wood trying to keep it in. I think he did. Now flipped in deep. Behind the net, Coughlin takes it from Teal. Candy from a baby right there. And now Bruner. Bruner up over center. Bruner putting on the brakes. Over to Osbar. He couldn't get it. Osbar, who has the Rockets' goal, opened up the scoring today. Puck goes behind the net. Armand now plays it up. Ragucci with a shot. High and wide. Actually, just kind of keeping that one in. Bruner pass in front. Save by Bokuzi. Silk trying to get there, but it's taken away by Armand. Armand up on the sideboards. Coughlin trying to keep it in. Bouncing puck, couldn't do it. And here comes Zargay, the wizard, moving in. Backhand pass looking for Jimmy D, and I hit the skate of Coughlin. Nice defense there by Eddie. Taken away briefly, still trying to move it up. Knocked down by Twombly. Puck up in the air, bouncing. Armand can't get it. Now he's going to send it back to the Rocket zone. Coughlin fanned on his pass to Osby. Got it there nonetheless, and Osby plays it in. 3:20 to go in the first. Armand to Eisenman. Nice backhand pass to Twombly, and there they go. Twombly move it in. Guys, and a shot, he scores! Whoa, some tic-tac-toe at center ice, and the Black Holes go up 2-1.
Got 8 from 28.
8 from 28.
So Eisenman from Twombly, after Armand sent the pass out. Armand will not pick up an assist on the play, but he did start it. +1 home, Michael. Intercepted again by Twombly and Eisenman, working some magic out there. It took him 14 seasons, but it's working. Shot. Blocked. Oh! Rebound in front! It's laid on the goal line. It was swept away. Come off the backboards, and it hit the goaltender. Ben Minks in the skate kind of rolled along the goal line. Now coming the other way. Shot. That just goes wide. They jam at it, and the net comes off.
John Moran laying the lumber on Don Fortini.
That's right.
A couple of big hungries right there.
So a couple minutes ago in the period. So, Michael, the Holes trailed 1-0. They come back with a pair.
That's right. So it's still 7 shots even for both teams.
Not many shots, but a lot of goals. Face-off will come outside the zone.
That lumber there, Mr. Moran. They're going to go by way of Trevor.
Wood trying to get it up to the Eisenman, couldn't do it. Miller now, back to Wood, they're going to try it again. Wood trying to go to Eisenman again, got it to Twombly instead. Martin with a steal. Martin's on a mission in this game right now. I'm not sure what that mission is.
Mission to get to the breakfast table.
Shot to save by Minks, he's going to hang on. 1:25 to go in the first.
Once again, we have a packed stadium.
It is. We got a full house over there. We sold out. We sell one ticket for the championship game, and we sold it.
And it's a sellout.
And I heard you had to buy your ticket too. But you got the best seat in the house. You're next to me.
Seat in the house.
In deep, Whittemore trying to get away from Talbot. McCarthy jams with Ionetti. Now comes back to the point to Miller with a shot. Knocked down by Talbot. Pass out, trying to connect with Bruner. Bruner was held up by Miller. It's going to be Wood getting back. You don't hear that too often. Mark Wood getting back. But he did. Long battling on the sideboard, taken away by Bruner. Bruner throws it toward the net, the screen, and it just went wide. That's the second shot. I don't think Bokuzi saw from the point. As the Rockets are getting it through with some screenshots. Now Talbot had it in his skates and lost it. Come up on the sideboards with 28 to go. Andy Long with a long drive. Waffle save by Minks to Talbot. Talbot putting on the brakes. Talbot flipping it up on the side. 15 to go. John Martin up over center. Puck checked away by Andy Long. Coming the other way is Whittemore. Whittemore with a move. Whittemore with a second move. And Whittemore with a third move.
Kramer coming over the top with that lumber.
Kramer coming back with
He's chopping down the Christmas tree.
And that ends the first period. So the score after 1, it's the Black Holes 2 and the Rockets 1. We'll be back with second period action in just a minute.